The rain fell gently over the noisy streets of Lagos the night Ada discovered she was pregnant. She sat quietly on the edge of her small bed, staring at the test strip in her shaking hands. Her heart pounded like a drum. "This cannot be happening," she whispered. Ada was only 20. She had dreams of finishing school and building a better life. A baby was the last thing she expected. When she told her boyfriend, Chinedu, his face turned pale. "You want to destroy my future," he snapped. "I am not ready to be a father." For weeks he avoided her calls and messages. Ada cried every night, feeling alone in a world that suddenly felt too heavy. But as her stomach began to grow, whispers spread through the neighborhood. Friends talked. Families questioned. Finally, one evening, Chinedu came to her door. "I have thought about it," he said quietly. "The baby is mine. I will take responsibility."
Are you going to let us
Ada
in?
felt relief wash over her like cool water under the hot Lagos sun.
I don't know if I can
Maybe
do this
everything
right
would
now.
be okay after all. Months later, Ada went into labor at a small hospital. After hours of pain and struggle, a baby boy was born. But the room was strangely quiet. The nurse gently carried the baby to Ada and Chinedu. "Your son is alive," she said softly, "but he has Down syndrome, a condition that will make his development slower than other children." Chinedu's face hardened. Ada stared at the child in confusion. The baby's eyes were soft and innocent, his tiny fingers curling around the blanket. "What does that mean?" Ada asked. "He will need special care, and a lot of love," the nurse replied. But instead of love, fear filled the room. "This is not the kind of child I want," Chinedu muttered. Days passed, and the weight of responsibility crushed them. Doctor visits, special care, and the whispers from neighbors made them feel ashamed. One night, while the baby slept quietly, Chinedu spoke the words that would change everything. "We cannot carry this burden forever." Ada looked at her son's small face. For a moment, her heart hesitated. But fear defeated love. They left the child in the care of an overcrowded charity home and walked away. The boy grew up among strangers. The caregivers named him David. Despite his condition, David had a smile that could light up a dark room. He laughed easily and hugged people with a warmth many children never showed. Years later, people in the community loved him. He helped sweep the compound, watered plants, and greeted everyone with joy. Many said David had the purest heart they had ever seen. But sometimes, at night, he would sit quietly by the gate of the home, watching families walk past with their children. And though he never fully understood why, his eyes searched every passing face, hoping one day the people who brought him into the world would come back for him. But they never did. Yet the boy they abandoned still grew into a symbol of kindness, proving that even a heart left behind can still shine brighter than those who turned away from it.